Hello everyone, my boot is always a mess. Don't know about yours, but I've just tried to do something about it. Let me show you. I know it doesn't look like much, but it hides a lot of crap. So I'd like to show you how I made it. And for that we're going to go back in time. These little compartments on either side of the car are actually very useful. And up until now I hadn't noticed, but they are different sizes. How about that? Thing is though, these nets have seen better days. So I think I'm going to do some DIY work and see if I can improve this. First I'm going to have to remove it. Simply pulling. And out it comes. By the way, that, boys and girls, is the reason why this is a different size. So I went shopping and I got some things that I think I'm going to need. So there are some magnets, hinges, they're ugly things, aren't they? Some black felt, and I had this at home as well. This is press board or something like that. And I also have this. This is contact glue, and this is what's left over from my headliner job. Now I don't know if by the time this video comes out I've already launched the headliner video. If so, go and watch it. If not, subscribe and stay tuned to see how this went. So this cardboard, this is going to be used for my structural material. But before that, I'm going to have to measure where this goes. So the original thing, by the way, it's got some tabs on the side and whatnot, but you can see one of them's broken here. And I don't know what kind of difference this makes, but this keeps coming, loose. So that's not good. And I think I can make something a bit better, something that covers up whatever I put in here. You know what they say, out of sight, out of mind. That is not good. That doesn't fit well at all. So, just like a conservative government with public spending, a lot more cuts are needed. Had to go shopping again, this time to get some nuts and bolts, and also some washers, and some of these, I don't know what we call these. The idea is to fasten them like that. And then the cardboard will go up against that. Hopefully it works. So yeah, that seems to have worked more or less. So now I'm going to put another one in. Put one here as well. One problem is though, if this is, I don't think this is visible, but this is at an angle. So if I put it like this, it just won't align. Don't know if that's visible, but these are not aligned at all. I'm going to have to think of something else. I'm going to rotate these things 90 degrees, like so. So I've put these in place. They seem more or less on the same plane. Don't know if they are, but it doesn't matter. What I'm going to try to do is glue this in place with hot glue. These things here. Then I'm going to undo the screws, and this will give me the position into which where I can screw this. And as for here, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I'm trying to make this up as I go along. It's very hard to film in these conditions, but anyway, a bad workman blames his tools. Am I right? Let's get to it. By the way, I'm having to use like very strange coloured hot glue for this, because the store I go and buy it from has run out of black hot glue, which is my favourite. But also, one of the first things I'm going to do is to glue the nuts into place, because otherwise I'm going to want to unscrew the bolts and the nuts will go round and round and not allow me to do that. So that's something else I've got to do. done this to the to these bits so I can put them here, because it just wasn't working the way I'd done it. Final touches. Got some magnets here and here. I'm gluing some material on top of the magnets so they won't stick so hard. And then obviously if I'm going to paint black this, it's not looking good. Not looking good. I'm going to have to buy a new permanent marker, because this isn't cutting it. This is a bit too dry. But anyway, either way, with or without the felt tip or marker, whatever I'm going to put here, this is more or less ready to go on the car. So I think the next thing I'm going to be filming is this actually in the car, see if it works. So welcome back. It's the following day and it looks all right in the daylight, but yes, there's this gap which is rather unsightly, but it works. That's the thing. All of the crap that was in this box, which was rather full, is now in there. So I'm happy with that, and it can even take some extra rubbish like so. Look at that, and it still shuts, no problem whatsoever. Maybe if I change the placement of the magnet from here to here like so, it will close a bit better. So I might do that. It might be worth it, I don't know, but I'll see. For the time being, I'm going to leave it as it is. And the thing is, it's very cheap, so you know, the felt, the washers, the nuts and bolts, the hot glue, all of that stuff costs something like €5 or €6. But you've got to keep in mind I didn't use up all of it, so there's still more. If I, for example, want to do it on this side, which is an idea, I can use that same material. All I have to do is get some more, well, nothing. I think I've got some felt even. Maybe the felt, that was €1.20, so that will be all it will cost me to do this one. And that and elbow grease. So yeah, I'm rather pleased with that, I have to admit. This is just the first try, so I can probably improve on the second. I can throw that box away, which is getting on my nerves. So in conclusion, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you maybe got some ideas of your own. And if you did, then please like, please share, please subscribe. And I hope to see you in a future video. I bid you farewell.